winter recipes.
I thought it's time for winter recipes. And the perfect place to start is with Sholeh Zard or Persian Saffron Rice Pudding. Welcome back. I'm Rosina and today we're transforming humble rice into pure gold. Sholeh Zard or Persian Saffron Rice Pudding is fragrant, creamy, and deeply rooted in Iranian celebration. If you love rice pudding, get ready for the most aromatic version you have ever tasted. So let's get started.
Here are ingredients for making Sholeh Zard. This recipe is sized for about 8 servings. We start with 1 cup of short grain rice. If it's not available, use long grain rice. Wash and drain the rice with cold water at least 2 times until the water runs almost clear. Then you must soak this rice overnight, and that's truly the secret to achieving that perfectly silky texture in our Sholeh Zard. We need 2 cups of sugar and 10 cups of water. Ensure you use the same measuring cup for the water, rice, and sugar to keep the proportions exact. The aromatics are the heart of Sholeh Zard. We're using 1 teaspoon of ground cardamom and we'll need the ground cinnamon for final beautiful garnish. Our most important ingredient is the gorgeous liquid saffron or saffron. We need 3 to 4 tablespoons of this bloomed liquid gold. If you want the secret to perfectly blooming saffron, check the link in the description below. We also need the floral taste by rosewater or gulab. Use about half a cup for the authentic intense fragrance. If you prefer less intensity taste, 4 tablespoons will be just perfect. We'll need half a cup of silvered or flaked almonds plus 2 or 3 extra tablespoons of either almonds or beautiful green silvered pistachios to sprinkle on top for decoration. 20 gram butter and 2 tablespoons vegetable oil. Okay, let's get cooking. We're bringing our 10 cups of water to a boiling in a large pot. Now we drain the water from our soaked rice. We don't need that anymore. And add the grains to the boiling water. Give it a quick stir. We're going to keep this uncovered on a low heat for about 50 to 60 minutes. As the rice cooks, it might foam up a bit. So just scoop that excess foam out and discard it. Now the most important part is to stir occasionally. We're cooking this for a long time and we absolutely don't want it sticking to the bottom. Just look at this. After nearly an hour, the grains are completely soft and mashed. The goal here is truly to overcook the rice until the grains have fully burst open and basically dissolve into a thick and watery porridge. See how broken down they are. This is the perfect texture we need before adding other ingredients. Perfect. Once the rice has broken down, it's time to add the sugar. Stir for 2-3 minutes until the sugar is fully dissolved. Now we can add silvered almonds, butter for extra flavor, and vegetable oil for clarity. Stir for 2-3 minutes until the butter is completely melted and well combined. Then I'm going to add liquid saffron, rosewater, and cardamom. The aroma at this stage is absolutely amazing. You can add anywhere from 1/4 to half a cup of rosewater. Some people think rosewater can be too strong, but when used in the right amount, it gives food and desserts a beautifully delicate and pleasant fragrance. Now reduce the heat and place a heat diffuser under the pot so the heat is distributed evenly and the bottom doesn't burn. Cover the lid with a clean kitchen towel, which helps the Sholeh Zard steam properly and develop a better texture. Let it cook gently on low heat for about 30 minutes until it becomes dense. After this step, turn off the heat. Just look at this, rich and creamy. And it's better immediately transfer the Sholeh Zard into serving dishes. As it cools, it will naturally set and reach the perfect consistency. Now comes the fun part, decoration. Traditionally, Sholeh Zard is decorated with ground cinnamon and silver pistachios, sometimes arranged in simple floral or geometric designs. The contrast of the yellow, green, and brown colors is truly beautiful and eye-catching. Looks perfect. After garnishing the Sholeh Zard with cinnamon powder and silvered pistachios, you can serve it warm or cold. Sholeh Zard is a classic old-fashioned dessert that's very delicate and light in texture. It has a perfectly mild sweetness, but the real magic is in its golden saffron color and that heavenly fragrance of rosewater.